During the past years, several thousand Danish soldiers have taken part in the efforts of the United Nations to bring about a peaceful settlement of disputes between nations or population groups in Gaza, in the Congo, and on the Mediterranean island of Cyprus, the slave of conflicting interests during the tides of history and civilization. The island's position between Europe and the Orient has lent it strategic importance. The Egyptians, the Assyrians, the Greeks, the Phoenicians, the Romans and the Arabs have fought over the island, for he who ruled the island ruled the sea. From 1571, the Turks ruled the island, and just under 100 years ago it was taken over by the British. In 1960, after bitter internal unrest, Cyprus was declared an independent state. Barely 500,000 Greek Cypriots and just over 100,000 Turkish Cypriots were faced with the task of adapting their dreams and hopes to this new situation. The Oriental strain in the population is very pronounced. Islam was before and remains today a feature of life on the island, but it's nonetheless foreign to the Greek population. The past is reflected in the pattern of living, but the country is by no means underdeveloped. To the Greek Cypriot, the church, the Greek Orthodox Church, is a living expression of national feelings.
Άνθρωπος της είναι οικοδεσπότης, ως της εφύτευσεν αμπελώνα και φραγμόν αυτό περιέθηκεν. Και όριξεν αυτό λινόν και οικοδόμησε πύργον και ξέρετε αυτόν γεωργής και απεδίμησεν.
Turkish mosques have often been built on the ruins of former Christian churches.
Paşa yalvarır. Evet yapacağız. Ha değişiyor buraya geçtim hadi. Bir de ona cevap bırakıyor. Hadi sakın. Oye, hermano, dos. Oraya hiç bırakmıyor. Gelmedi.
Beneath an apparently carefree surface flickered the flames of discontent. Towards the end of 1963, everyday life retreated behind sandbags and barricades as the conflict between the two population groups could no longer be held in check. Many had to leave their homes to the fortunes of war. The president of Cyprus, Archbishop Max, was obliged to seek assistance for his country. In March 1964, the Security Council of the United Nations resolved to send a peace force to Cyprus. United Nations troops moved into the capital, Nicosia, and the soldiers of the participant nations were deployed all over the island in order to separate the conflicting parties. 1,000 Danish soldiers formed part of the detachment. Previous experience of Danish troops